Once again, we here to win. You all know we flamed up. Ain't nobody tough, and we can't spice it up. You feel me? Shit. When this bitch getting turned up, they it's all right. Yeah, like be more turn for me. Put that on too. And you remember. It's right though. Yeah, shit. I'm right up. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, it's going good. Like, yeah, it's going good up there. Make sure you got no side quest, y'all. The handles. Around here. He lost me. Okay, lost me. Thank you. I beg you, just want to make sure that this weed's here keeping me high as fuck. You like the zero pain? Like the zero pain? You got is that weed good? It ain't so. This shit fast came from the harbor. Right, little baby. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, see you home, little girl. Alright, Sigils and break. It is around time-worn remnants of falling assets residents of Lawfully carved up. It refused to leave despite the imminent threat of the ever-expanding deadlines. Come on, that light.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
Y'all read the numbers? At least numbers. Way to go.
If you're ready.
See? I'm gonna get turned. Get drunk. Get my baby out of
Fly, Ambrosia.
something like bitch. Come on, like bitch, bitch, bitch. What y'all talking about? You get the brother get the stump.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is a creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you,
Anybody home?
Just get social quiet and play. I don't know if y'all caught it when I paused it. But that nigga name is on one of his watch. See, this is so funny.
This one. Get him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shot for the death. This shit a couple times, put it out. I hear you. Stop. All that shit.
Get him.
Spirit. I'll take that.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the brine before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him?
Think Mid might need some help.
We're seeing troops around.
People have some friends. I can tell buddy. This time, this one's something else. They making it nasty ass sound.
Is it business or pleasure?
That's just how we will put the snap. You gotta say that.
It's a relief.
Damn, the thought process. You can breathe again.
Thank you, Clive.
No, I don't say it all. I like that. We love this. Mini here. The other one I'll give you all failed in person to the better food with quick listing. One will finally not to the world's everyday price and drum. Receiving and of more than a few. More.
Watch yourself out there.
One of the instead.
What do you want?
I said 15. So I said to let you know, I believe in my response.
It lost you a good.
What about that, John? Right, tourists. Man, look at these Drake's leg embraces. Blame you, but that was just that.
Right. That it. Fine. Hippocrates, do you have a moment? For you, Clive? Always. Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
That from downtown, probably marked. Limited for it.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. Nonetheless.
We have. But part of Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm Empire.
So if we could recreate it,
it might be applied to some, but as to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern.
To help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Give me off this back. We're here.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion? Take your time.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Thanks to see. Thank you, Clive. Your mother, not just from me.
Lord bastards.
The nobleman who visited. Was that really Sid's uncle?
Accompany you on your little excursion.
My new beats thing. That's what come with. Because I already know what my old bitch can do. I need some more pressure. Sorry.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old...
There's talk that the Glassgate flood has finally spread to the world.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on these.
Another catch.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Oi, don't touch anything.
For the Sapio land, right by Chocobo breeders. This and the stuff or additional stamina seems likely to find them in this bush. So, good jobs.
Pain. Good riddance.
Happy or nuts. Yes.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking.
That should do it.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
I'm not stuck. I must shit just make this thing dream. Fuck that.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done.
Garlic
We
and
should get this.
only thing that's real is that garlic. Good.
Yours first appeared. You haven't invited shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya,
For what?
for everything. I just want to appreciate it.
Do you think I'm caring? You're appreciated too, by all of us. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. How we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
And Clive, it was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
The crash up I turned up fast and fly up.
Which means most control on my church one.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Right, just me for the news.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding, didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
Top, man.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and will be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get slim for this elbow. If any other work comes in, keep it to yourself, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realised I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? Alright. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod up.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
Little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
In the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How that model.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Alright, now we got two side quests. You not seeing some shit. That part. Boy, I wanna get strong. I've been here adjacent to East Blue. Alright. You right to march to the northern border. Alright. Got me here adjacent to East Blue. Stay moving. Gotta stay moving.
I went up to give some greens to the truck.
Is that the thing Toad's house used to? Right, Clive? Asterisk. We'd finished sending half the hideaway troops in across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl would do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no probably be halfway to Canada by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rode off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Between the right nation of self and selfish that's considered my dream is to coins on in the free city and vouchers outline of the their city from valued enterprise without the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted the group has already reached my friend. It may not be long for the good message but right in at our door, okay? That's why please like about your band, yeah. That he might keep a watch on those who might meet off smooth fellowship, warn us of any dependent attack, so that you will get this proposal before consideration.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what?
The sunset. It seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Got to admit she...
Please. You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Paying attention. Fucked up everything.
Well, Sid. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you're all doing.
Planting the flowers.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it went.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sight.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every other crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man at the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourself, dears. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, fucking done!
Stop that, you break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bottlap markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Buckland! Get off! Me poor
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Yeah, big fun.
Do you see that, Sid? You plotted.
Nothing else I can do. But go over here and do stuff for us, dude.
it then. I'm bugger.
Ah, very good. Come. I need this fucking
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out with a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit, yes. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid. You could help me out?
This is like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash will do, says the chief. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's dicey.
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I've got myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Think Mid might need some help tidying up.
Not did it. Okay. Guys, break him for that way taste to the room turn to any my will. Then we see the scout. The ruins of the father airship and with none of them. A visit can to a great wall of fire. There's a screaming from the grove. So they identified, alright. Past to it, watch past the miles. Out there, been time from the rock about the very God of sins. And thou make me up.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic. Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Right.
So what do you think?
That we'd be...
Really?
It's as bad as that? Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket the reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
Nope. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Right, so that'll do. kind of expense. Let's get it. Fight these things again.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of.
Look over you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
You leave that to us. After all,
It'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Yeah. Alright, that's a piss off.
If you want his help again next time.
Alright, bitch. Fuck you too, nigga. I did this for my money. Good. Mad cause we had to pay. See that? Your ass murked though. You seen how I murked them niggas.
I see the Dalnets lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The path.
Now, go to the boards and find the bomb king. So,
Is that the thing Tomes held?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
miss a lot of the next up in small. But so yeah. That's really long. Alright. And my last tool. And like spinach, let's get it. Oh, fine. It's not turn around the positive shift. Remember, no possibly.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Vales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Down, Turbo.
Come, my children.
I know you're all afraid, but now is not the time.
Good job. This shit, validation. Not as good.
Come, my children. The reckoning is nigh.
Mortal! Ogle, kill!
Look easy.
Actually, this is too long in the network show. This is new stuff to now get up a job. That's what we have to right just now. My new single is because now I can artists go check the assets out there that YouTube or this week stop playing this and use me YouTube page and other people like to my songs if you drop on me or just people like to address them, you know. And I want to say thank you and much appreciation for being able to advance. But check out when you say small on Twitch. That's really the notification bell from the stream daily, but I don't know yet. So just do that, you'll know when you feel it. But now, body, since all else.